The launch of the book titled Governing a Poor Country by the former Chief Minister, Professor David Francis, was not just a moment of celebrating another piece of academic writing, but a moment of awakening the consciousness in the next generation of leaders, especially for students of the Faculty of Leadership and Governance at IPAM, on their distinguished role on how to run and manage private investments, position of trust, and the country in general towards national development. The book, which is described as a great resource material on governance, centered on the poor and underdevelopment of the nation, in which the former statesman, Professor Francis, uses his leadership experience to provide insight and practical lessons to serve as a blueprint for emerging leaders, not just in Sierra Leone but Africa and other parts of the world. It raises a critical question as to why Sierra Leone is fantastically rich but spectacularly poor for decades.
This clarification starts with the title of the book. The title says, Governing a Poor Country. It's eye-catching. It's intellectually stimulating. But let me clarify. Sierra Leone is not a poor country.
Professor Francis underscored that while governance comes with the complex ability of navigating through diverse challenges, but as emerging leaders, if they were able to learn and unlearn certain leadership principles, they will always have a successful leadership pathway. It therefore throws a challenge for citizens to have a national conversation on the way forward in bringing the nation out of decades of abject poverty.
What I know for certain as a Sierra Leonean, as an academic, as a policy practitioner, as a statesman, as a public figure, is that most of the people in Sierra Leone, and in fact some of the aspiring flag bearers, they have no idea as to how difficult, how complex, how challenging it is to run and manage a country.
Other speakers, including the Minister of Labour, Mohamed Raman Souare, Deputy Minister of Mines, Umaru Napoleon Nkrumah, and the Presidential Librarian, Professor Joe Ede Ali, while presenting the appraisals, review and validation of the book, made clear and bare the hurdles and unfolding events in governance, but stressed that there are successes attached. The acting dean, Faculty of Leadership and Governance, IPAM, Ismail Bangura, who described the book as a unique governance tool, encouraged students, private and public sector players to make the best use of the book, which he said is not only useful to academia but had catalogued the complexities of running a country for the understanding of all. SLBC, Dennis Fraser reporting.